Ever since I've started fishing, one lure that has always worked great for me is the crankbait. They're super easy to retrieve, they work in almost any condition, and they catch a ton of fish. So today, we are going to be comparing a cheap $1 crankbait versus an expensive $5 crankbait to see which one is better and why. Alright, so here are the two crankbaits that we are going to be comparing today. Right here we have a little $1 crankbait. I'm not exactly sure the brand of it, but it does not look too bad. And then right here we have a $5 Strike King crankbait. So we're going to be comparing these two to see which one is better. Alright, so like I said, here are the two crankbaits. This one is $1 and this one is $5. I think I'm going to start off with the cheap one right here. So let's see if we can catch anything with this. Alright, so we've got this little cheap crankbait right here tied on my ultralight rod, so we're going to take a look at the action of it in the water, and then we're going to see if we can catch any fish on it. Alright, let's take a look at the action of this bait. Oh wow, that's actually not bad at all right there, you guys. I think I'm going to fish this bait right here like a jerk bait, but a straight retrieve might work as well. Alright, here we go, you guys. First cast of the day. Let's try to catch some fish now. Oh, there we go, you guys. There's a fish. There's number one of the day right there. We got a largemouth on here. Look at that, you guys. It's not a bad start to the day right there. And got him. Look at that. Wow, look at that, you guys. That is our first fish of the day right there on that little crankbait. Look at that right there. That is our first bass of the day. Got him on that cheap $1 crankbait. Great start to the day. Let's get him right back in the water. Well, that was pretty cool, you guys. That was our first one of the day, and he came off of the cheap crankbait. Let's get it right back out there and try to catch some more now. How I'm fishing this little lure right here is kind of like a jerk bait. I'm just giving it 2 twitches just like that, and then a pause, and we've already caught 1 bass. Alright, so we've been fishing with this crankbait for about 10 minutes, and one thing that I want to point out is that the hooks and the line tend to get tangled in each other a lot, and that doesn't happen with most crankbaits, but it's working pretty good other than that. Oh, there we go, you guys. There's another fish. There's number 2 of the day right there. Oh, that's not a bass. That's a bluegill, you guys. We got a really nice sized bluegill on here. And got him. Look at that. Check that out right there. That is our second fish of the day. This time it is a little bluegill. Another one on that $1 crankbait. Oh, and there he goes. Oh, there we go, you guys. Oh no, he's off. That was another bass right there. One thing that I've been noticing about this little crankbait right here is that I've been missing a lot of hooks, so I do not think that the hooks that come with the lure itself are the best. Oh, there we go, you guys. Whoa, nice bass right there. Nice bass. That is a really nice fish right there. Gotta be careful with him. I've got light line on here. That is a big fish right there, you guys. And he's barely hooked too. That was a cool jump. He's fighting really hard. And, oh no, he's off. Oh, dang it, you guys. I was just about to lift him up and he got off. That was a really nice bass. Well, that's really too bad, you guys. That was a really nice largemouth, but he was barely hooked. I only had him on 1 hook on the bottom treble, but let's get it right back out there and hopefully we get a second chance. Oh, there we go, you guys. There's another fish. Whoa, that's another nice bass right there. He's also barely hooked. Let's try to get him in here. Ton of fun to fight on ultralight tackle. And got him. Look at that, you guys. There's another largemouth right there. Look at that. Probably our biggest fish of the day so far. Hooked right in the corner of the mouth right there. Another nice bass. See, bud? Alright, I can see a bass right in front of me. It's not a bad fish at all. Let's see if he'll go for it. Got it right in front of him. And got him. There we go. Oh, that was so cool. I just sight fished that bass. It's not a bad fish right there either. And got him. There we go, you guys. It's another largemouth. Look at that. There's another largemouth right there. A bit smaller than that last one, but still a nice little fish. See you, bud. Oh, and there he goes. Alright, we've been fishing with this little cheap crankbait for about 45 minutes right now, and it has worked pretty good. We've caught a bunch of fish on it, but I think it's time to switch up to the expensive crankbait. Okay, so we have the expensive crankbait right here tied on. This little lure looks really cool. It kind of looks like a mini square bill. I've got it in the fire tiger color, so let's take a look at the action of it and then see if it'll catch any fish. Oh wow, that is some cool action right there, you guys. Kind of wants to turn to one side, but that looks really awesome. Let's see if it'll catch any fish now. Alright, I'm just going to cast it out there, and with this lure, I'm just going to give it a straight retrieve, just like this. Oh, there we go, you guys. There's a fish. Whoa, nice fish right there. Nice fish. It's our first one on the expensive crankbait right there. What is this? It's fighting very strange. Oh my gosh, you guys. It is a giant bluegill. Holy cow. That is a monster. Oh my gosh. That is probably the biggest bluegill I've ever seen right there. Oh, we've got to get this fish in. It's fighting super hard. It's our first one on the expensive crankbait. Oh, I think that's actually a sunfish hybrid right there. That is a monster. I thought he was a bass when I hooked him. That's how big he is. That is a tank right there. Whoa, he's not done yet. And got him. Oh my gosh, you guys. Look at the size of that sunfish. That is crazy. That is the biggest sunfish I've ever seen right there. And we got him on that little crankbait. That is crazy. Look at the size of that sunfish right there, you guys. That is by far the biggest one I ever caught. This thing has to be well over a foot long. That is crazy. We got him on that expensive $5 crankbait right there too. Let's get it right back in the water now. That is so cool. Well, that was my first couple casts with this little crankbait right here, and if he was hiding down there, who knows what else is down there. So let's try to catch some more now. Oh, there we go, you guys. There's a fish. Whoa, what is this? Oh my gosh, it's another giant sunfish, you guys. Holy cow. Not as big as the last one, but it's still a monster. Another hybrid right there. This crankbait is catching a bunch of these guys. Oh, he's not done yet. And got him. There we go, you guys. Look at the size of that one. Not as big as the last one, but still a giant right there. That is awesome right there. Another monster sunfish. Oh, there's a fish right there, you guys. There's another one right there. What is this? We got a bluegill. Got a bluegill on this crankbait right here. It's actually not a bad fish right there. Look at that. This little crankbait right here is slaying these little sunfish. See, bud? There's a fish right there, you guys. There's another one right there. Feels like a bluegill, but I've not seen it yet. Yeah, there's another bluegill right there. These little guys are loving this crankbait. Ton of fun to catch on ultralight tackle too. Look at that, another nice little fish right there. See you later, buddy. There we go, there's another fish right there. Oh, did you see that? That bluegill just jumped out of the water. That was so cool. Don't see bluegills do that very often. And got him. Another little guy right there. Oh, quick release right there. Oh, there's a fish right there, you guys. That doesn't feel like a bad fish right there. Oh, that was so cool. That guy just jumped out of the water. Oh, and he's off. Dang, he threw the hook right there, you guys. That was not a bad bass. Alright, so we fished with each crankbait for about 45 minutes each, so it's time to give my final opinion on which one is better. Alright, so both crankbaits caught fish, but the one that I think had the better action was the expensive one. It was definitely a more tight action than the cheap one. Another thing about the expensive crankbait is that the hooks on it were a lot better. I missed a lot of fish on the cheap crankbait, but on the expensive one, I was able to catch plenty of fish. So that just about wraps it up for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.